Joined by Will Pressley, wide receiver from Oak Ridge. Will, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Good to hear. All right, so how you feeling about the schedule going into the year?
I'm feeling confident about it. I feel like it's going to be a challenge for our team, but I think it's going to show who we really are, and I think we're going to succeed in this 6A.
Yeah, so what approach are you taking to your practice and your prep at this point?
Definitely remembering how far we made it last year, and then thinking about how it ended and making sure that doesn't happen again is how we're coming into this season.
Yeah, where do you think you've grown as a player over the off season?
Personally, I think my best attribute now is definitely still use my speed, but also use my speed to get in and out of routes more and be able to just shift around other players for sure.
Are there any players in specific that you really like to model your game after?
I don't really keep track of too much, big time players. I mean, we got T. Higgins from Oak Ridge, so yeah. I got to keep looking up to him. He's for sure someone that I've seen play, and just everyone kind of wants to be like him. So that's for sure something we look up to over at Oak Ridge.
Yeah, as an upperclassman, how do you kind of teach some of those younger players how you practice, how you prep, that kind of thing?
Definitely showing them where I was at my freshman year. I mean, just seeing that, my growth throughout the 4 years is crazy because, I came in from Norris Middle School and I came into Oak Ridge as a freshman. We had Brendan Hayward, we had Elijah Rogers, Monty Rimber. I mean, we had a crazy team, and I had to come in and try and just work every single day in order to be able to fit in with that team. So that's for sure something that I got to show these kids. They got to work to be able to fit in with me.
Yeah, so you're committed to the University of Miami at Ohio. How did that kind of come about? And how do you like how they do their recruiting process?
It was definitely it started out with just a phone call with me and Coach Cruz over there, and he talked to me and he was like, we really like you, but the one thing that really stood out to me about them is that they thought of me as more of a versatile player, that I could play anywhere on the field instead of just my one position. So, I had a lot of coaches telling me, we really just want you for this specific reason. But, this coach came in and he built me up like he wanted me for all these reasons. So that's something that definitely stood out to me. And just knowing his mindset about me and him being so open with me made me know that I had to be there.
How do you balance kind of those expectations going forward versus just trying to stay in the moment and get the win next week?
I'm a pretty reality person. I think of everything on the real side of it. I don't dream too big or think too highly of myself. I'm always, just pretty level-headed, knowing where I'm at and where I'm standing in life. And, that definitely helps me be the player I am. Because, you got to know the truth about yourself, or else you're just going to lie to yourself all day, and it's going to be wrong.
Last year, you got a little sweep in district play. How do you build on and maintain that going into next season?
That sweep really came from the team. I still had my broken collarbone for the first couple games of that. So I didn't get back until that East Hamilton game. Mm-hmm. And then I came in, Sevier County had 2 big touchdowns, the 80-yarder and I think it was a 70-yarder. And, that definitely – still losing that game after having 2 touchdowns like that, it's hard. So coming into this season, really, it means a lot to me. I got a lot to, feed on from last year, so I've got to finish it for sure this year.
All right, well, congratulations and good luck coming into this season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.